This is the guy?
Yeah, though he seems to have calmed down by now.
I hope so, because he was getting kinda rowdy in the last episode.
Who dares?
Well, scratch that.
The insolent girl returns to torment me once more. Where's your spectral underling, child? If you think you can break my will, my flesh, oh, right.
Ah, he's got no flesh!
You were right. He is crazy.
Be careful, Kay.
What is this, another child? Come to mock me about my confinement, boy?
I'm Kay of House Loren. As confusing as it sounds, somehow you ended up holed in my basement. And I'd like to know why.
You would presume to command me. What authority do you wield?
Well, I'm the lord of these lands. And this castle.
Words.
I don't want to bicker. Surely you can agree that this is totally unexpected for both parties. Can we help each other out?
You know, Kay, maybe we should...
You know the ghost from before? That's my grandfather, and I could ask him to do something to coerce you. Say, how do you feel about song and dance? Maybe a funny skit in front of a large audience?
You wouldn't.
Try me.
This is outrageous! Do you expect me to suffer all that belittlement without retribution?
Song and dance.
Nice moves, Kay! I kinda wanna... No! Oh, damn it, he stopped. I was kinda wanting it to play out for a bit.
Bully! To make me choose between my principles and my dignity?
I just want to know what's your deal. Tell me what I need to know, and we'll forget about the whole thing.
Very well. My name is Azalius Castor Levant. Know that I was a member of the Knights Aurum of Lordimar. As you can see, I am not quite dead, stuck in a condition that I find infuriating. Beyond that, there is little I could tell you. It seems I may have been slumbering for quite a long time.
Wasn't the Lordimar Knights one of the factions in my diplomacy screen? And they seem to have like similar armor in that screen as well.
Yes, about that. How did you end up here?
I remember an order.
In order?
I was told to keep watch. Hold this spot. Do not budge until you are told otherwise. So I did.
Even in death?
But where? Who said that?
Maybe it was some sort of necromancer.
Wait, you don't mean to tell me...
That order was never revoked.
So you just stood there until you died? What about bathroom breaks? And eating?
I can't tell whether that's really tragic or really dumb.
Kinda both. Definitely on the dumb side though.
But what made you return? What made you cling to the world of the living?
Maybe he was just too stubborn to die.
Pretty much.
What? I'm not kidding. Grandpa mentioned that spirits tend to linger if their resolve is strong enough. Or they have an unfulfilled purpose.
So you think he had a very strong reason to keep going?
I don't know, but it seems possible, right? Maybe a personal oath of some kind. Does any of this make sense to you, Mr. Knight?
If you must know, it is not uncommon for Knights of Lordimar to swear oaths and vows. And sure enough, I had my vow, yes. 'Tis a poor will that never faces contest, but to think it would bar my passage! Alack, the heavy day!
What was it?
And why would I tell a mewling scullion like you?
Because song and dance.
There he goes again.
All right, enough. We get it. You don't want to talk. I'm sorry about your condition, and I wish you all the best. You're free to go.
Wait, one more thing. What year is it?
According to the Inixonian calendar, 1107.
Is he all right?
I don't know.
Maybe we should poke him with a stick?
4 centuries. It has been 4 centuries. I never wished to remain in that world, nor do I wish to do so now. Yet here I am, a stranger in a strange land. Everything's changed. Everyone. Such a cursed fate to befall a man. Oh, why?
Dark.
What? Just what am I supposed to say to that? This guy's got issues.
Gee.
Be a bit
way to be
supportive.
empathetic, big bro.
Not,
Maybe this is gonna be like our introduction to the diplomacy of his former nation.
well, you know, times may have changed, but Lortimar has stayed untouched. You can still go home. After all, there's nothing keeping you here, right? Go and fulfill your oath, whatever it may entail.
I mean, maybe his oath was like to crush his enemies, which at that time was you or this land.
Look, I feel for you, but
Yes, I shall fulfill my oath. For that purpose, I now pledge myself to you, Kay of House Loren, for the time being.
Because he's gotta stand watch over whoever rules the castle? To spy, maybe?
wait, what?
Indeed, but make no mistake. In all things, I serve the Morning Crown first and foremost. 'Tis merely an alliance of convenience, nothing more.
Alrighty then. Now, we have a new character. Let's see what he has for us. He's got a lot of perk slots, and he's got a shield. So maybe he's gonna be our tank instead of Griffith. So maybe we'll unequip at least that one and give that to Levant. And he's definitely gonna get that and that and that. Probably gonna have some tanky personal bond thingy. And we also need to spend some time with Aliss in order to level her bond up to get us a firefly chain length and no reduced damage from jumping. That seems pretty good. Is there anyone else I want to unlock? Probably you. Get that bulwark, buddy. And we do want to get that kingdom quest for, was it buddy for 8 people? Or acquaintance for 8 people. But we were aiming for buddy for 4 people. So we got 2 of those. 1 of those. That's 3 out of 5. Alright then. What about you? What is your first morph skill? A shield bash? That pushes back 2 additional tiles. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have something going on at the inn. Let's head on over and check that.
Hey there, what can I get you?
Just some tea, please.
Sure thing, give me a sec.
I sure could use some rest and recreation. Peace, quiet, just what I needed. Ah, yeah.
Oh, a new face! What can I get you? Wait, is that a dog? Is he wearing a tutu?
I mean, what?
Oh my gosh, he's so cute!
Cute? You think he's cute? So magnificent!
Excuse me? This is the greatest character of all time already? He's gotta be a blacksmith, right? Maybe I can recruit him and open up the smithy.
I found it. After years of searching, the perfect place to set up my workshop. A place where style, dogs, and stylish dogs are truly appreciated. Oh, the blessed day! The hot magma burns with everlasting flames!
Is everything okay?
It could not be better, kind and handsome stranger.
Handsome?
But where are my manners? My name is Gunther.
What about the doggy? What's his name?
Well, young man, will you shake my hand as befitting the manly men that we are?
Hello, I'm Kay.
Heinrich! His name is Heinrich! That's amazing.
Oh, didn't notice you. Good dog, good
Also,
dog.
how do you expect him to, shake your hand when you have a blacksmith's hammer in one and a dog in the other?
That's Heinrich. Isn't he the biggest, cutest bundle of joy? Aren't you, Heinrich?
He doesn't look particularly happy about his getup.
Nonsense! Heinrich and I have been together since forever. I know his moods better than anyone. We're artists of metal, looking for new inspirations for our trade. Our homeland is sadly a bit dull in that area.
Artists of metal? So you're a blacksmith?
I prefer to think of myself as a creator first and a craftsman second, good sir. Incidentally, the Fraulein over here has convinced me that this is the place. The city where we will be able to enjoy life's finer aspects at last.
For what? Is that some kind of food?
Unbridled creativity. Great minds bending raw materials to their wills. Isn't it exhilarating?
Okay. Well, it just so happens that I'm the ruler of this city. We could certainly use a skilled blacksmith.
You? Oh, magnificent! Handsome and influential! But if we're to channel our hot passions onto cold steel, we're going to need a decent smithy. Can you arrange that, good sir?
I most certainly can! We probably have enough materials from our adventures.
Leave it to me.
Excellent! Then we'll stay here until this house of splendors is completed. Oh, I can promise you right now, you're going to have the most wondrous equipment in all of the realms. Isn't that right, Heinrich?
I like him already! Now, we want to head back to the castle and build that smithy up. And maybe we can take a look at the diplomacy screen here as well. Diplomatic missives. Ah. Hello. Esteemed Lord Loren, let me preface by congratulating you on your new station in life. May the lucent light of the sacred fire shine forever on you and your house, bestowing your actions with divine wisdom. Truly it is the belief of this council that you shall accomplish great things for the good of the expanse. To do so, however, will no doubt require proper guidance. Your youth betrays a certain measure of inexperience, and we offer a helping hand in your future political endeavors. Alrighty then. What do you want? At the bottom is attached a pin. You find another letter. Another letter from the Exarchate of Shidu. So I can throw my lot in with one of these. So the Lordemar guys seem to be more like knights, paladins, while the Shedu appear to be scholars, thinkers and inventors. And I have to choose one. Let's go out and check out our diplomacy section. So here we have the Shadow, and here we have the Lord. See, he's got a very similar armor compared to our friend Levant. Very similar. But we have to choose one. Which one do we want to choose? Which one we choose is gonna give us the first level, right? +1 level, it said. So we might unlock Henrietta, the Agent of Mystere, at level 1, I think. Or actually, it's from this side, maybe. Because it's like level 1, 2, 3. But from this side, it's 1, 2, 3. Esther the Bold Machinist at level 3 there. Hopefully we can get all of these up in time. So we should probably try to check out level 1 perks instead. Perk Seal, +30 shields per turn. And +2 all resistances, +30 shields per activation. That seems pretty good. What about here? Ignore 5% of target's resistances. And damage and accuracy, +3. I mean, I feel like maybe we can get some quests through Levant to ally ourselves better with Lordimar. So let's go with the Exarchate of Shadow. Reputation increased. That is resolved. Now, let's craft ourselves a smithy. Over here. Yes, we have enough components to construct it. A level 1 smithy. That took a day. Now, do we have enough to unlock upgrades? Oh, I need one more gemstone. Maybe we can buy a gemstone over at the merchant house. Or we'll do it once we do another adventure. We could upgrade this to get up to 6 party members in the world. But we only have 5, right? So I don't think we need that right now. Let's go back to castle and go visit our new blacksmith. Hi there, Gunther!
Fine day, yes?
What can I do for you? We could spend some time, but I want to check out what you have in order to, or what your perk is. Unlock crafting of regular weapons. Ooh, 6 damage, that's quite a nice boost. 9. Should we spend some time with him? We have 21 days remaining. How many people do we have now? We have 8. So we could actually get the Kingdom quest to get acquaintance status with 8 people. I think we have acquaintances with pretty much everyone. Except Aliss and Levant. So let's spend some time with him. What is spectacular? Let's agree. That gave us a lot of RP, I think.
Masterful.
A good forge. It is a good forge. I like it. And I kind of want to try blacksmithing sometime. Like build my own or smith my own tools or something. Pretty cool, I think. Maybe make it like a nice knife. Maybe some fantasy stuff, if I'm good enough. Give it your best. Oh, he liked that as well.
The juices are flowing. I cannot thank you enough.
No problem, man. Now, hopefully we got a new personal bond. Unlocks the crafting of regular weapons. Alright, so we want to probably try to spend some time with her and Levant in order to get some skill ups and get that new quest done. But that's 2 days to spend. Let's try to find Aliss. She's over at the castle, it seems. Hey, Aliss! Let's hang out.
Good day.
I would like to spend some time with you.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we'll get to know a bit about her backstory. I've seen you spend a lot of time here in the main hall.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, the art is kind of good. Oh, she didn't get a any RP for that? Maybe it's like capped because she's like maxed out right now. Also, although she did say it was snobbish, so maybe I should have said something else. Given what I know about Noble's families, I'd also bet good money that he wasn't a very amicable person. Who are you talking about? One of my ancestors? Oh, the debts. I mean, I gotta agree, why would I be on the hook for the debts? It makes me feel angry at times. Of course it does. She like that?
Explosions!
Chuck a fireball at him. Sure, you were joking. Sure.
See ya.
But we should have ranked up our personal relationship with her. Which is a good thing, because we should have a morph. Playful manifestation. We might actually want to do it again, because we might reach a buddy to unlock Flame Trap morph and Fire Soul perk. Do we want to give her the morph instead of overpowering force, perhaps? I takes 3. Let's take away the vitality for the morph. Done. Now, maybe find Levant and spend a day with him as well. That should be the last one we need for 8 acquaintances. Where is he? Is he in the armory? Yes.
Yeah.
Let's spend some time with Levant. He seems very excited about it. Hey.
What do you want?
Just dropping by to see if everything's alright. Sure like hanging out in this basement. Oh, I know, I have a joke for you. This is bound to go well. What is worse than finding a worm in your apple? I mean, not finding it? Or realizing there was an apple, or wasn't a worm in the apple after you ate it? The awkward silence persists. I wonder if he likes silence. It does! Amazing!
Heresy.
Excuse me? Heresy is worse than finding a worm in your apple. Okay. Thank you.
No.
Gonna ruin the joke, but I think we got a rank up, which is what we wanted. Personal bonds has grown stronger. And we should have that quest done if we check over here. Do we want to morph him already? I'm not sure if we do, because we don't know how his skill works yet. But we have 2 out of 14 now. Do we want to hit Buddy? Spend like 2 more days to do that? That should be the last one we need, actually, for the Chapter 1 objective.